ज्योति मैम आ जाइए, where are you? Go ahead, ma'am.
Am I audible?
Loud and clear.
A very good evening to all.
Good evening.
I'm Jyoti Sigdeo from Bhubaneswar. I express my sincere gratitude to Pragya for introducing me to this blessed and magical device, Healy. I am a regular practitioner of Sudarshan Kriya. So the day I heard the webinar, I decided immediately that I must have this device. And after that, I went and spoke to my husband and I told him I need this and I'm going to buy it. So that was my intention. And within 3-4 days, I went and had the device. This was end of July. And in the first week of August, I received my parcel. And ever since then, religiously, my husband and me, we have been using the programs and the regimen that has been suggested to us by Lina and Pragya. And interestingly, we started with the Gold Cycle program. And after using it for about 10 days or 2 weeks, we continued. In fact, I did not even look at the blue app. We concentrated on the pink app because I had heard one of the seminars where one of the speakers asked us to concentrate on the pink app first. And till we are thorough with that, then to shift to the blue app. So we did exactly that and then continued using the Gold Cycle and other programs. And maybe after a few days, see, my husband is a diabetic, it's diabetic. So I let this program continue. First, we did the detox and then continued this program. And I used my sixth sense and used the Meridian 2 to work on the pancreas and spleen. That regularly we are doing for three times a day. And then yesterday, I just asked him, by the way, I just asked him to check his blood sugar at home. So in the morning on waking up, he checked his sugar and it was 95. So I said, that's very good. Fasting was 95. So I said, we must also try and take a random test after your meals. So we did that again in the afternoon. So that was within the parameters of 150 or whatever the parameters for diabetes is. So we are very happy. And now we are thinking of going to the doctor in the next 10 days. And then also he has an enlarged prostate. So I'm going to try the prostate app, the program on him. Maybe I'll start it today or tomorrow. So that is for my husband. And for me, I was traveling, end of August, I was traveling extensively. And suddenly when I was sitting at the airport, in fact, before I left home, maybe on the 30th or 31st of August, I had severe pain on the bones, on this portion of my fist. So I didn't know, with that pain, I boarded the aircraft, and when I landed at Hyderabad, the pain was excruciating, so I just couldn't tolerate. So I left a message with Lina, and immediately within few seconds, Lina is very, very prompt in all this. So immediately she left she sent me a message, voice message. So, ma'am, you please use chronic pain and do it and continue that for as long as the pain subsides. So then this was 3 hours layover at Hyderabad, and then we had to board next flight to Coimbatore. So I did it twice, and then I had to switch it off. And then when I landed up in Coimbatore, I reprogrammed it again. So that whole day, that whole day went, and then I stopped it. Then next day again, I programmed it for one session, I think. And after that, I have no pain. I'm completely free of that. Then one of my friends who bought Healy, she's from Bareilly. She is not here today, but she's asked me to speak on her behalf. She used to get a lot of pain during her menstrual cycle. So she had received her Healy just 2 days before that and had tried it on herself. So she said, Jyoti, ma'am, this is the first time that I've had a painless menstrual cycle. So what we've been hearing Pushpadevji explaining in his webinars, so this is an example of our Shraddha who's had the painless menstrual cycle. This, for the first time, she said this has been for the first time. So I would like to take one of your time. I would like to express my thank you to Leena, to Pragya, who brought me, who introduced me to Healy, and also to Vikashji and Pushpadevji, who have been continuously promoting this. Thank you.
Super. Super. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you for sharing. And I just love your dedication of using Healy. I have seen that you have been traveling everywhere, but every time you will make a point to revert back to every message of mine and be available there always to actually respond. And part of the trainings, if you are not able to come, you will inform that. I mean, you are truly superb with your dedication and sincerity. I just love it. And today she is not just helping in India, she has also taken Healy to places, Israel, all international countries. She's working with her friends and taking Healy now in all the international countries as well. So bless you, ma'am. All the people over here, let's bless Jyoti ma'am with all the wisdom and understanding which she's grabbing from Healy. Her family, her husband, everyone, all the loved ones around her, be healthy, abundant, joyful. So bless you, ma'am. Love you so much. Thank you. I'm getting a lot of messages that I want to give testimony. Actually, we will take it up in the next month. Now we have already crossed the time. So I'm so sorry for the people who are not able to go ahead with the testimony today. But I have your names here. You have messaged me that you have a testimony to give. We will have another session next month, or in the coming few weeks, we will have it again. So thank you so much. Now we will just remember one thing. Everyone here who have got Healy in their hand, or who haven't received Healy in their hand, it's time to grab it. Healy coming in your hand actually comes in with God's energy flowing through you. And you start noticing the beauty in people's life. You start noticing the good things, the appreciation. You start healing them with that God's energy flowing through you, having Healy in your hand. So we will have a detailed session on what exactly Healy is. If any one of you here doesn't understand, get in touch with the person who has invited you for this session, and we will have another Zoom session to detail out to you how this what is the science behind quantum physics, quantum entanglement, and how are we using this technology of quantum entanglement to transform people's life, not just mentally, not just physically, but also emotionally, spiritually, your auras, your chakras, your productivity, harmonizing your relationship, everything which makes you a healthy and abundant human. So all of you here, I would like to invite our leader, the foundation pillar of this testimony night. Because of him, we are all here and transforming our lives. He is my inspiration.